Welcome to Bears in Exile. This is part 2 of our market overview for April the 20th. We're going to be looking at AGQ, CNO, and TNA. And AGQ is, well, it's massively bullish. I mean, this is bullish to the point of ridiculous. So that whole precious metal mania that's going on, well, I mean, look at the separation on the short term. Very, very, very separated. And it is uniform. I mean, so it definitely has that going for it. But to see it separate that far is, at some point it'll turn around, whenever that is. Who knows? I mean, it's silver and gold or silver and gold, but I would be kind of leery of entering right here, just because having some kind of a pullback would be healthy, just to get a sale price or something. Maybe this is going to go up to $500 or $1,000 or who knows what, but Guppy, textbook Guppy entry would have been over right here when you have the moving averages cross back over. To enter after this has gone this far, I guess you could be fine. Just make sure you enter on a day that's green and going higher on high momentum, and then put a stop as soon as you're green, and then see how it plays out. But I mean, this. I don't know what else is there to say about this. This is just absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. 60-minute though, very healthy, very healthy. Any kind of little bumps or nothing. 30-minute, same thing, healthy. There's a little bit of compression on the 30-minute, but nothing. Now, I guess if you wanted an excuse to get into it on the 15-minute, you do have a crossover of the short-term moving averages, and the underlying trend is extremely strong. So, I suppose if you needed an excuse, there's an excuse. And the 5-minute, even the 5-minute, which many times will look like a flat line on other charts, see separation on this one too. This is just an absolute insane, just binge buying of this symbol. So, well, there's my take on it. It's definitely bullish, but I also think that when it finally turns, when the mania is over, I think this thing will fall like a rock. Now, I mean, that could be tomorrow, it could be 6 months from now, it could be a year from now, it could be, at the end of the world, who knows. But if I see this thing get weak and turn over, and the buzz in precious metals starts to wane, I'm definitely going to revisit this and short the heck out of it. But that could be a long way from here. Who knows? So there you go, bullish, absolutely. CNO doing exactly what we were talking about yesterday in our market video. On the daily, you can see it's coming out of the bar. The moving averages are the short-term moving averages are going up into a flat line, provided that we have a green day tomorrow. And if it can turn out of a flat line and have the short-term moving averages separate, that will be a brand new Guppy entry point. And the underlying trend is compressed very, very slightly, but that is strong, absolutely strong. What else has happened today on CNO? You'll see that the moving averages crossed over. It went all the way through the bar. It did get sucked back into it, and but it is pointed up now. The short-term moving averages are pointed up, and the long-term moving averages are compressing. Very nice, nice bullish sign. 30-minute has already broken out of the bar. It's compressing, and tomorrow, as long as we're green, we'll see a flat line, possibly even the beginning of the flip of the long-term moving averages. So that's very nice. It would be good if the short term is points higher, but if tomorrow's green, it will be. So kind of a moot point. 15-minute is already crossed over and is building a base underneath, and the short term has turned into a flat line. And of course this will all change if tomorrow is green, which I think it is. I think tomorrow will be. And we have a double flat line on the 5-minute, and which everyone waiting for the after hours earnings news. Can't blame them for flatlining the end of the day. So I would say CNO is bullish. And after all those days of declines, we may actually have a definitive short-term bottom in this stock, and it's ready to go and see what it can do. It's not too far until its earnings release, so may have a build up into that. And TNA also doing what was forecast on last night's video. Actually, it did might even have done a little bit better than we were saying. Have convergence of the short-term moving averages, ready for a crossover and expansion. Very, very, very bullish. I said yesterday that this chart was really good looking, and this just proves it. 60-minute crossover prior to entering the bar. Look how strong it is. The short-term moving averages are already massively compressed and ready to flip over. Even with this little bubble right here, we didn't get a tick down on the shorter, on the fastest moving average, the 3-day right here. Very bullish. Doesn't even need to stop if it doesn't have a down tick right there at the end of the bubble. It's sideways, not even down. So fantastic sign. 30-minute, more of the same. This one actually did tick down a little bit, but look, it just swooshes right up. The short terms are pointed up. And we have a crossover of the long term. And on the 15-minute, very, very nice upward positioning of the short-term moving average. TNA looks absolutely fantastic, and looks absolutely fantastic. Has so much. I mean, secondary indicators give mixed signals all the time. 15-minute. The histogram has plenty of room to go. These are topping out, but they can be topped out forever. 30-minute, same thing on those secondaries. The histogram has plenty of room to move again. Just a pretty chart. Very nice. Very, very nice. And that's it. That's it for this evening. And please check us out at bearsinexile.com. As always, this video is for entertainment, educational, and consumption of time only. All trading decisions are your own, and thanks for watching.